What's up, guys? Greetings. So, you haven't seen me in a while because life has been kicking me in the balls. I've been trying to figure shit out, I've been doing things in my life, trying to, better myself. My life doesn't matter. What matters is the MCU. Kevin Feige, and I know I'm a bit late on this subject thingy, but Kevin Feige recently announced the titles / projects for Phase 5 and 6. Let me tell you something. I've been waiting for a Secret Wars movie ever since Avengers Infinity War Endgame came out. Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four, what do you call it? Fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, Defenders, all the other groups, X-Force, or Thunderbolts, or Young Avengers, or what the fuck ever, coming together to fight the evil Doctor Doom. Save the fucking multiverse. I have been waiting for this to happen, bro. But if I could be honest about Phase 4, it's been a bit underwhelming. WandaVision, it was good for a minute. It kind of felt like the final fight was just when Quicksilver came, that shit got me excited. It was like Evan Peters Quicksilver. That shit had me hyped, bro. Because he's from like the X-Men movies, bro. So, but like, after that, like after he revealed who he really was, that it kind of like, yeah. Loki was good. I like Loki. Moon Knight, it was good until the end. It kind of felt a little rushed, I'm gonna admit. Spider-Man No Way Home, I kind of liked, or maybe I like for nostalgia. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The only thing I really liked about that show was U.S. Agent, which he will be in the Thunderbolts. And like, okay, I'm gonna sidetrack a little bit. I really hope Deadpool is in the Thunderbolts. And like, imagine it. Like, he'd just be like the jokester of the Thunderbolts, bro. Like, he'd just be cracking jokes the whole time and just annoy the shit out of the whole fucking team, bro. Like, they announced Thunderbolts in San Diego Comic-Con. Yo, Deadpool, in my opinion, Deadpool needs to be in the Thunderbolts, bro. He would be an excellent member. Back on topic. What if, if I'm being honest, it was somewhat forgettable. Except for the episode with Doctor Strange and the last one, where all the members of the multiverse come together to fight Ultron, basically. Not Vision Ultron, that's basically Ultron. So they're announcing Loki Season 2, Echo, which I don't know why we need a season, or like which I don't know why we need a whole series for her. For the same thing goes for Agatha, or maybe it's those two shows could tell something that we don't know, something about the MCU we haven't really opened up to yet. So you announced Thunderbolts, Deadpool, please be in the fucking Eternals for Phase 4, Eternals for Phase 4. Actually, it was alright, except for like, it kind of, I wish Eternals was more of a mini-series in the movie, because there's a whole lot of characters. I can't count how many there were, but like there was a whole lot, and it's just like you couldn't really get to know any of them with the short amount of time they had in the movie. Other than that, I kind of, in the CGI too, I'm gonna get to that later. They announced Phase 5 and Phase 6, and a lot of these movies in Phase 5, I think there's like 9 projects in Phase 5 coming out in 2024, which to me, and there's 11 projects in Phase 6, which to me, or in 2025, which to me is not a good thing at all. Most well-known complaints about Phase 4's MCU is the CGI and the VFX. Here's the thing, I don't blame the team. I blame, not blame, but like I think it's like the impossible deadlines. It's the Impossible Deadlines. They have like whole different teams for like each project, but like still, it's like impossible deadlines to like complete and like actually make the stories good. You know, like Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I didn't really mind the Illuminati that much because that wasn't the actual Illuminati. That wasn't the actual, not the actual Mr. Fantastic, but like it's just he's just not our Mr. Fantastic. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see him again. He's gonna be our actual Mr. Fantastic. You know? Yeah, I didn't really mind the Illuminati that much, but like I didn't mind that the story was about, you know, Wanda trying to find her kids. I really didn't mind that at all. I just wish I wish Doctor Strange could have explored more of the multiverse, so that it wouldn't be so much about Wanda. It could be like a side story, because it was mainly focused on Wanda. I think I'm starting to get that now. Yeah, he could have explored more about the multiverse, right? But it was like Wanda Maximoff dream walking across the multiverse, and it was just about her finding her kids, or wanting her kids back. And I think it's also the directors that have impossible deadlines. You know, I have not seen Thor: Love and Thunder yet, and I heard that shit was terrible, which I kind of knew it was going to be. What's the director's name? Taki. I actually thought he was gonna, you know, make the next Thor movie like much more of a comedy, like even more comedic than like Ragnarok, which is a bad thing. I'm gonna say this: I don't mind the comedic tone of the MCU, but it's one thing to balance it out a little bit, and it's another thing to like just do way too fucking much of it, where it gets to the fucking point where it's so fucking annoying and you just want some seriousness once in a fucking while. I don't think Phase 5 and Phase 6 are gonna be as good as I think or want them to be. I pray to whatever fucking God is out there, I fucking pray, because I've been waiting for Secret Wars for a long time. I pray, and I just hope that I'm wrong about Phase 5 and 6. I really hope so, because like I've been a fan of the MCU ever since 2012 Avengers came out. That's like, it changed my whole life. Not, that sounds like an exaggeration, but like it did change my whole life, but like it just made me, it kind of was like a new family to me. It was the very thing that inspired me to make my series in the first place. You know, all these characters from like all these projects coming together into one project, you know, teaming up, fighting, facing evil. You know, I love that, you know, and it inspired me to do something similar to that. It's kind of see that the MCU now is taking quantity over quality. You know, they're focused on CGI and VFX, which isn't even that good in this phase, rather than focusing on like actually taking their, what they should do is take their time. They should take their time, you know, they should delay the movies for like, what, 2028, 2029, you know, take their time to, you know, develop good stories, good writing, you know, good CGI. I want these MCU movies to be good. I'm an MCU fan. I want these movies to be good. The only good thing I would say is Wakanda Forever looks actually pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. It looks well. It looks beautiful. I'm gonna say that. I really hope the MCU does well in the future. I really hope Phase 5 and 6 do well. I really hope Secret Wars and King Dynasty does good. And you know, this is all I have to say. I'm an MCU fan. I just want these movies to be good. So, peace out, humans.